It's that time, episode 7. We are here. It's currently Monday, 5:38. To be fair, like the trading day today has not been well, but I've been sticking to my risk management. So that's the main thing. Like, I stuck to the plan of what I said. So this is what's happened so far today. Yeah. As you can see, minus £28 basically. Literally every single trade I got stopped out of is mad. And right now we are currently in this trade with the account at £86. So we're gonna see how this one plays out. I'm gonna make sure I follow the reality of the 4 hour, and then yeah, the rest will take care of itself. I am back from the gym. Yes, as you can see, I'm in my PJs. Right now I was gonna say prepare my post-workout meal. I've basically finished all of the food. It's currently Tuesday and it's 2:57, 3 minutes until the 4 hour candle closes. And I haven't taken any trades yet. Just to show you the account. Currently, right now, we are at £94. And then if I go up here, today, nothing. So, yeah, just waiting for the 4 hour to close, and then we'll go from there. But, yes, guys, I am trying to push myself with the reality, fighting against illusion. That is what I'm doing. So the illusion right now is that I want to eat. The reality is that there is food. So yes, I'm gonna get started. I finished filming my book review for Trading in the Zone. So I'm just gonna edit the video. It was very long. I want to shorten it down, so we'll see how it goes. Ooh. That's gonna be like the main thing that I need to focus on. I'm gonna keep an eye on the charts to make sure we can witness any opportunities, potential continuations for gold to keep pushing up or something. So yeah, aside from that, for now, no trades. We're chilling. Gonna get some food in my system, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's see if we'll have an update soon. Just started my break. I'm currently, as you know, eating mincemeat, and pretty much the day's been alright so far. Right now it's 5:45. The account is currently at £161. I done some. This is what I did pretty much. As you can see, the winners of the day was at the bottom. But yeah, now we're just waiting for the opportunity to come. But you know what happened? I realized something, yeah. I realized that when it came to my entry signals, one thing that I stopped doing, and is why I've been losing the way I've been losing, is because I didn't wait for confirmation candles. But to be more specific, confirmation candles that gave me the edge. You understand? Like, first of all, it was the 4 hour. After the 4 hour, I need to wait for the confirmation candle that's like that follows my edge on the 30-minute or the 1 hour. Guys, tell me how crazy it is that I've only clocked it now, that I've not been doing that. So yeah, anyways, now we're here. Now we're waiting. And we just gotta see what happens, you know. But yeah, aside from that, no trades. The account, as you saw the account, there's nothing. Literally just this. So yeah, hopefully I'll have an update soon. And it's gonna be like 13 minutes until the episode drops for my book review of Trading in the Zone. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I have finished my shift finally. Right now, as you can see, it is 23:53. So we are in the new trading day. What does that mean? For us, that means our position is currently looking like this. So as you can see right now, this is where we're at. So to be quite frank, I don't really know what I'm gonna do I'm just gonna wait for confirmations. I mean, I kind of got a confirmation from the daily that like we could press a bit lower. I don't know, it's especially if the 1 hour doesn't break out, I'm gonna consider closing. So I'm gonna wait for the 1 hour to close, and then I'll probably close the position. We'll see how, depending on how it closes, obviously. Whoa, I nearly walked into the pole. Anyways, yeah, the shift was alright. It's okay. I'm just a bit tired, and tomorrow we have to go to work. We have to be at work at 2 p.m. So you can imagine, if I'm struggling to get to work at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, imagine how hard it's gonna be for me to get to work at 2 o'clock. And I'm joking, it's all an illusion, it's fine. We'll be okay. As long as we focus on the reality, we'll be fine. So I'm gonna get to the gym, do what needs to be done, and then, yeah, make my way home, do the work I need to do, and then that's it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, aside from that, I've got nothing more to say. We've got 4 minutes until the 1 hour closes, and then after that we'll see what happens. So I should have an update when I get to the gym. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm back. I know I was supposed to give an update when I got to the gym, but clearly that didn't happen. So I just got out of bed right now. 11:18, right? Oh yeah, the account. Fuck, you know. I'm a bit slow because this is the first time in a long time where I've woken up and I've given you an update. Okay, this is where the account is. Yeah, I did not do what I was supposed to do yesterday, which was close the position from the 1 hour close, especially after the price action. And I was a bit naive. It didn't matter if I got into the sales or not, but yeah, I was being a bit silly. And then your boy went and done this, basically, which was very silly of me, but it's done now. It's done. So there is news coming. CPI, that's at 1:30. For now, I need to get ready for work because today I'm leaving early. Today we start at 2 o'clock. We have like some sort of training. Before we start, I need to like do some investigating so that I can make sure to attend with some knowledge, you know. Time to get ready. I'll see you later. I just about made it on time to actually no. Guys, it is not good. I am late for work. It's currently 2:01, so I'm a minute late. If I'm speaking quite frankly, I chose to be late. I genuinely chose to be late because I wanted to deal with some other things, which I sorted out. So now I'm approaching work. So yeah, I'll have a proper update soon. I'm not in any trades, so we're all good.
It will completely change their worldview. It will make them really excited. How it can work in a variety of different cocktails is a dark rum.
It's mean like you say a Newport.
Well, sort of, like, again, but they are in tequila. That's a defined term, right? And it says what you can and can't do. But in a global market like rum, it doesn't mean anything like that.
Okay.
A dark rum is rum that gets its colour from the addition of caramel. This has not been in a barrel, right? It ain't got that colour from the barrel either. You put caramel in it. And these are quite useful because, as you know, when you're bartending, right, bitter neutralises how you perceive sweetness on your palate, right? It's why if you taste, like, you know, half the Amaros in the market are liqueurs, right? Got over 100 grams of sugar per litre, something like Jägermeister or Fernet Branca. But they've also got lots of bitterness in them. And if you tasted them without those bitter botanicals in them, they would stick to your teeth like liqueurs, right? They're sugary as hell. But actually there's a balance to it because the bitterness neutralises how you perceive the sugar, and so it makes it taste less sweet. And the reason why that's useful for dark rums is that if you mix this with Coke or ginger beer, it takes away the sugar in all the soft drink, and you create some balance in your drink, right? You create something that's bigger than the sum of its parts. It's kind of mixology, if you don't hate that term as much as I do. Like there's some kind of science behind it. But undeniably, dark rum, like, it's messed up in customers' minds, it's messed up in bartenders' minds.
It's currently 6:46. I am a bit disappointed that I missed the buys. What can you do, guys? Like, you're not in, you know? Waiting for the next setup to see what's gonna happen. I'm not rushing into anything yet, but yeah, we're gonna wait and see. Cause I realized, like, yo, especially with the ranges, like, I'm supposed to be following my system. Yeah, just waiting, and the rest will take care of itself. So yeah, I'll see you soon, hopefully with some good news. And yeah, that's it. As you know, I'm currently on my way to work. Yeah, so I'm not late for the first time. Pretty much right now, it's 3:12 and it's Thursday. Look, man, I'm not satisfied because, yeah, I let the illusion get to me. I've been up since, I don't know, I've been on the computer and then I got up at like 11 or 12 o'clock. So it was like 11, 12 o'clock. Instead of trying to push the trades, I was just panicking, and there was so many bad stuff going on. Like I said, the illusion got to me. So now currently the account is here, 156. I mean, it could be worse, literally 4 trades. So yeah, now I'm just waiting, and yeah, it's mad because the mistake is that I'm thinking too much. That's all it is. I'm letting the illusions get to my head, and it's distracting me from focusing on what's actually going on, making proper decisions, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm very disappointed in myself, and even it's very frustrating, but yeah, just have to crack on. So now I'm on my way to work, like I mentioned. Listen, I've got 10 days off of work from tomorrow. So today's literally my last day of work. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let the 10-day vacation come quick. Anyways, I'll have an update soon. What is going on, guys? So I'm currently at home. It's 4:36 and it's Friday. I've been home for like a couple hours, but my head's just hurting me. My head's hurting a lot. So I'm just gonna show you where we're at right now. Basically, we are situated like this. Now, I just want to say, yeah, like, long story short, like, basically I lost my account yesterday. I was completely conscious of every action I was doing, but I don't know. It was just thinking about it. It was silly, to be fair. Yeah, thinking about it was silly, but it's done now. Remember the illusion. Get it out. Get it out of the mind. You know, this toxic illusion. Just get it out of the mind. So I've moved on now. Yeah, I'm in this new position. Let's see what happens. I got in the position half an hour ago. Now it is just a waiting game. But yeah, I've got a lot to say tomorrow. I'm just gonna let my head rest today, and then yeah, we'll go from there. But I just thought I'd give you this quick update because yeah, I was busy at work, and then also like I'm mentally trying to train myself to stay in the present moment, you know. So I'm trying to, yeah, it's crazy, this illusion thing. Plus, I managed to figure out a way to separate when I'm speaking about illusions, yeah. So quickly, because I really care about this. With the illusions, I remember I said that it's like the illusion is an umbrella, and underneath that there's many different things, whether it's like long-term, short-term goals, plans, or emotions, or simple tasks that you have to complete. So what I've done is I've basically created categories. So you have the objective illusion, and then you have the toxic illusion. So objective illusion would be like short-term goals, long-term goals, and then plans, that's also like an objective illusion. So this is a good thing, yeah. And then toxic illusions would be like emotions, tasks that don't benefit you, I guess, you know what I'm saying. I still need to build the list on the toxic illusions, but so far for me, the toxic illusion is definitely emotions and other elements that kind of manipulate the emotions or have an effect on emotions, you know. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, more stuff to do tomorrow, and actually, last thing I want to say is that I'm off for 10 days at work. So I'll be back to work on the 24th of November. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you later in the day. And we'll be able to have, like, a proper discussion. Like, what's been going on in my mind. And, yeah, that's it. So, yes, guys, I'll speak to you soon. I'm going to try to get some sleep and recalibrate my mind. And, yeah, see you. Alright, so I'm up. I've shaved, I've showered. Right now, it's currently 5:08, and it's Friday still. And, guys, look, yeah, basically, pretty much today, this is what's happened, yeah. The sales I was in, I closed it too early. I don't know if you can see. You see that one at the top? I closed it too early, guys. Gold came all the way down to, what was it? It was like 4,032. And why I closed it, literally, I woke up, I saw price dropped. Without even hesitating, I was like, shit, I need to close the position. Instead of actually saying, okay, hold on, let me look at the markets. Does it look like price is going to try to push up or not? And the truth is, nah. Because I need to make sure that I stick to my plan of, okay, if I'm not going to put a TP, then okay, let me try to at least analyze, let me analyze the markets as if I'm trading both sides, you know? So I need to make sure that I'm seeing my edge take place from both ends when I'm in buys and sells. So for example, it could be, okay, when I'm looking for sells, what I need to do is I need to wait for the confirmation from the 4 hour, 1 hour, if we're following the trend 30 minute or 15 minute, yeah? And then same thing for the buyers, you know? So that didn't happen. And yeah, I closed the position and then I saw price just go all the way down. But anyways, yeah, as soon as I wake up, if I'm in a position, I just need to stop myself, you know, look at the reality. Especially like coming from sleep, it's like you've missed out on the reality for a while now, you know. So anyways, the Asian session came. I done some non-systematic stuff, and yeah, long story short, that's why you saw the withdrawal of £100. Now we're at £100 and 38 pence. So what does that mean? That means we are back to square one. We are back to square one. It's not a big deal for me. I've traded with £100 before. I know how the deal goes. Yeah, now we just need to wait for the opportunities to come. It's Friday, so I'm not expecting anything. Like, well, I mean, I shouldn't be expecting anything anyways. I'm not expecting anything. Like, just waiting, seeing what happens. The 4 hours gonna close in like an hour and 49 minutes. So it's fine. We're chilling. But yeah, apart from that, I'm chilling today. Like, I'm just chilling. I might play some FIFA, reset myself somehow. But I know I was supposed to talk to you guys about this discovery, you know, more on this discovery about the illusion and reality. Look, all I can say, you really have to understand that the thoughts in your mind, they have nothing to do with what's going on in the real world, yeah, what's going on outside. And you have to be able to distinguish that. That was my mistake. I was never able to distinguish the difference between what's in my mind and what's happening in front of me. Or at least consciously anyways. So now it's kind of like, I have to be systematic with the thoughts that are in my mind. And I have to be, I want to be objective with the thoughts that are in my mind, you know. So, you know, like I was saying to you last night, like, toxic illusions, that needs to stay far away, you know. And then the objective illusions that will like benefit my reality, right? Don't think about it, but know it's there, you know? Because then it's like, okay, now when it comes to the real world, yeah, now it's like, okay, what's going on in the real world for me to be able to make my objective illusions a reality, you know? And yeah, simple as that, man. Let's see, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen now. But yeah, I will come back with an update. Again, I just want to confirm, like, I was disappointed that I closed the position early. But again, I made the mistake. I was in the toxic illusion. And I was indulged in the toxic illusions, and I didn't try to understand the situation of the reality, and I paid the price. But remember, like, FOMO is not for us. So we're not in the FOMO game, so we don't care. We just have to move on. I'll have an update soon, so catch you later. First of all, I just want to say I can't lie. I got a bit lost playing FIFA, like too lost. Right now it's currently 131. So this is where the account is right now. 115. Basically, the last few trades I took was, as you can see from when I took the withdrawal, those were the last few trades. Now, to be fair, like, I should have held the cells, the original cells, the ones I had from 98. But yeah, I didn't. But it's done now. Yes, we are currently situated like that. And it's crazy because, yeah, I can't lie, like, trying to get my mind out of the illusion, trying to stay away from the toxic illusions is going to be much harder than I thought. But yeah, I just have to stay strong and keep reminding myself, and then eventually we'll just get to the point where, like, automatically toxic illusions will just get rejected. But the main thing is that I'm conscious and I'm aware that the decisions I make have to be based off of the reality and not the illusion. And especially like today, when I woke up and panicked and closed the cells, like that one, I can't lie, it hurt. And then I was watching the markets go down, and I was thinking to myself, I'm not trying to force. I don't know. I didn't want to jump in for the sake of it, you know, like. And then I thought, okay, let me just leave it. Whatever happens, happens. And then when I saw it drop that aggressive, I was disappointed in myself. But then I thought, yeah, whatever. Like, it happens, you know. So yeah, a lot to work on next week. I need to make sure I remind myself when I'm in the sales, look for the opportunities to buy. Like, keep an open mind for buys. Like, just so that I know, okay, maybe now that the position is up this much, now should be the time to consider buying, you know. But again, this stuff is like, I would personally, I would say it goes down to skill. So being able to identify from the higher time frames, so like from the 4-hour time frame, or if the trade has to go through to the next day, and then say, okay, will we automatically push up from here, or will we continue to come down? But we'll see. Like, the main thing now is just to make sure that we're following the reality of the price action, and then yeah, working off of that. Yeah, aside from that, it's literally nothing much else. All good. All is good. Yeah, I'm excited for next week. Let's see. I've got the whole week off, so I'm literally just going to be locked in with the markets, with the reality, and just pushing myself. Looking back at this week, like, I think that there was probably quite a few opportunities that I missed and a few opportunities that I took. Yeah, again, it's crazy. Like, looking back, it's better that I learned this now. If I didn't learn this now, then it would have been very bad for me later on. When the account reached, like, for example, like 20k, 50k, 100k, and then I didn't know anything about this whole, like, trading under the illusion, because then it would have hurt even more. Like, it would have hurt even more. But now I'm just taking it as it is. Like, now I would consider myself to have no future. Base my decisions off of the reality and see where we go from there. So anyways, I'm gonna head back onto the computer, do some work, and then yeah, that's it. I'm sorry that this week was not as great as it could have been. Listen, man, this is the hustle, you know. We gotta make sure we come back better next week. Or even, I should say, I have to make sure that I come back better from this moment forward, you know. I want to thank you for staying with me this entire week, and stay tuned for next week's episode. Take care, and until next time.